Tasha K, this is not good. Let's talk. What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World. So let's talk. You know how we do it, so let's get into it. And welcome to another edition of J Topics. Okay, guys, before I get started right now, okay, I normally do this at the end of the video, and I may do it again at the end of this video. I just want to ask you guys to please hit the like button. Just go right ahead while I'm talking. Hit that like button, because when you hit the like button, it really helps me get into the algorithms of YouTube, okay? And it helps to shoot my video out to other areas so everyone will be able to see Jay's World TV. And also, if you're so inclined, please smash the red button, the subscribe button. Give me your subscription if you like me, okay? All right, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, so guys, I really hate to start off my J Topics with all of this sad news, but I have to, okay? First, I want to extend condolences to the family, friends, and fans around the world of Mr. Andre Leon Talley. He died at the age of 73. Y'all, Andre Leon Talley, he was the first black creative director of Vogue magazine. He's written, I think, a couple of books. I mean, just a fashion icon around the world, not to mention helping other up-and-coming black fashion designers in the industry. Y'all know Leon, you know, he always had those big caftans or those big capes that he was very well known for, very extravagant, very eccentric. And on a personal note, as a black man in that particular industry, I just had so much respect for Andre Leon. I mean, you think about it. This is a black man that literally grew up in the rural South in a different time and in a different era. And for him to come from practically nothing, you know, just, I mean, literally, they were like, you know, they were very poor, you know, and for him to come from that to just be this known icon around the world is just amazing. Andre, brother, we thank you for all that you contributed to the fashion industry, to your culture, and to the world around. So rest in peace, Mr. Andre Leon Talley. Next, we have to say goodbye to Mr. Louie Anderson. Condolences to his family, friends, and fans as well. Louie Anderson, he died of cancer. He was only 68 years old. Y'all know Louie Anderson. He was a comedian. Louie did stand up for a very long time, you know. Eddie Murphy actually put Louie into the movies. He was in the first Coming to America. And since Coming to America, Louie has been in, he's had stand-up specials, he's toured, he's been on various television shows. And to my knowledge, and y'all can correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, I do believe that Coming to America Part 2 was probably his last movie. The last movie that he was in. Isn't that ironic? Louie's first movie was Coming to America, and his last movie was Coming to America. So yeah, such a funny, really nice man. At least that's what everyone is saying. They say he was very sweet and very nice and kind when he wasn't in front of the cameras. So rest in peace, Mr. Louie Anderson. Also, rest in peace to the rock star Meatloaf. I don't know if any of you guys know Meatloaf or remember Meatloaf, but he had several hits back in the 70s and the 80s. And I do believe that Meatloaf still recorded in the 1990s through, really literally through 2022 as well. Meatloaf was only 74 years old when he died. Yep, 74 years old. Yeah, so now they're saying that Meatloaf did die of complications of C19, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to say something. And sidebar. I'm a little distracted right now. I want to talk about YouTube. You know what? YouTube, y'all get on my damn nerves. I feel that it is a shame that we as YouTubers can't say certain words. We have to play these silly little games by saying the C word or the virus or this or that. It is so stupid. We should be able to express ourselves and talk about things that are current in society. Now, why saying the C word is such a big deal, I have no idea. But people are literally getting strikes on their YouTube channels and getting their channels taken down just for merely mentioning that particular word. It is ridiculous. It literally is. You can say that word and certain other words on any other social media platform, but for some reason, YouTube has a bug up its ass. So YouTube, y'all get on my damn nerves. Just want to let you know that. But I digress. Sorry about that, guys. I've just had to say that because YouTube is on my nerves right now. Anyway, so like I said, condolences to Meatloaf and his family. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I did hear that Meatloaf, he did not believe in vaccinations. I've heard that he did not get vaccinated. And I also heard that he didn't believe in wearing the mask during this time of a worldwide pandemic. So they said that he got the C word, and it took him out pretty quickly, I mean, he was fine 1 week, and then the next week later, because he was preparing to for some upcoming performances, and he just went down real quick. And they said it just pretty much took him out. But anyway, so condolences to Meatloaf and his entire family. Now I have to report, which is probably the most saddest, the most heart-wrenching story of all of the stories that I have to sit here and report to you guys. Our dearly beloved actress, Regina King. Y'all know Regina King. We've grown up watching Regina King from when she was on 227 through all of her movies and to what she's doing right now. Regina King is doing some great things. She honestly, this is probably the best time in her entire career. Okay, not only is she just acting, she's directing, she's producing. I mean, she literally has her name in the credits on some major stuff right now. Okay, I'm so happy and so proud of Regina. But anyway, Regina King, she lost her son to suicide. This young man, he committed suicide. Eon Alexander Jr., her son. Very, very sad. My heart aches and breaks for Regina King. According to reports, this was her only son. Her only son. And but only 26 years old. 26 years old, and this young man took his life. He had been suffering for a very long time. He was very, very close with his mom, always, supporting her, always on the red carpet with her, and even on his social media, shouting her out, telling her how much he loved her, and of course she loved him. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys, a lot of times mostly when people want to commit suicide, it is a cry for help, and it is a form of mental illness, that depression. And a lot of these people, they are literally trapped inside of their heads, and I'm sure this young man probably had been dealing with this for a very, very long time. I can speak on this because my sister, that I've spoken often on this channel, she died a few years ago, and she suffered from mental illness, so I can't speak on this. But yeah, my heart just goes out to Regina King. It aches and breaks. I mean, I can't even imagine what this woman is going through right now. As a matter of fact, I can't imagine what any parent is going through, to lose a child. Now, granted, the Lord can take any of us at any time, but usually the order is, the parent goes before the child. And the fact that she has to bury her child is just, I'm sure she's just going through an indescribable pain. But anyway, Regina King, please know that We are praying for you. We are sending our positive energy out to you, and God bless you and your entire family. May He continue to just lift you up during your time of grief and heartache. God bless you, Regina King, and God rest her son, Eon Alexander Jr. Okay, now let's get to what everybody is talking about. Tasha K. Unless you guys have been living under a rock, Cardi B won her case against Tasha K. Yep. At first, I want to just extend congratulations to Cardi B, because I'm sure this has been a very stressful thing for Cardi B. She's been dealing with this for over 2 years. You guys know, just last week I reported about this on J Topics, right here on J Topics. You know, they were literally in the throes of that court case. You know, the verdict just came down, and yeah, Cardi B won. And of course, there has to be a loser, and Tasha K lost. It's really, really bad. There's no other way to put it. It's really, really looking bad for Tasha K right now. Now, I do have my notes here. The verdict came down to where Tasha K, she lost all 10 counts. All 10 counts. She's also ordered to pay $1.2 million. Not to mention, another verdict is on the way down the pike concerning punitive damages. And the experts are reporting that could probably be another $1 to $2 million as well. Also, Tasha K is going to have to pay over 2 years of lawyer fees. You know, all of those lawyer fees that Cardi B had to had to come out of her pocket to fight this case. And y'all, look, I have no idea how much money Tasha K has. I have no idea what's in that woman's bank account, what's in her savings account, and I'm not one to count anybody's money. But I'm going to say this. I'm just going to put myself out there and say this. I do not believe that Tasha K has Cardi B money. I really feel in my heart of hearts that Cardi B's pockets run hella deep. Hella deep. This woman is a world-renowned, Grammy Award-winning, multi-million platinum-selling artist, okay? Cardi B has lots of money, and I mean lots of money. And from what I've heard, Cardi B has 2 sets of lawyers. She was paying 2 sets of lawyers. Lawyers in New York and lawyers in Atlanta. So Tasha K is gonna have to pay for all of that. Y'all, it is bad. It is really, really bad for Tasha K right now. I wouldn't want to trade places with this woman for... Tasha K can have all of that smoke. And like I said in my last video, I do believe that it is going to change YouTube somewhat. Now, for little guys like me and other little teeny tiny little YouTubers that have opinions on things, I highly doubt if it changes for us. But for the big YouTubers, again, like Jason Lee, like Funky.Neva, even, well, of course, obviously Tasha K, all of the big guys. Yeah, they're gonna have to move a little differently. So I don't know how they're gonna have to do this or whatever, and because these guys, they produce leading stories, they break stories. So it should be very, very interesting moving forward from here how YouTube will change. So, and of course, I will keep you guys abreast. When I know, I'll let you know, okay? It sucks to be Tasha K right about now. But anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up, okay? It'll help me, okay? And also, smash the red button, the subscribe button. And also, guys, please don't forget to check me out on Instagram at jaysworld.tv. That's JAISWORLD.tv on Instagram. And I'll holler at you later. Peace.